All right, what up, y'all? So, tonight was the first episode of AEW Dynamite on HBO Max, or Max as they call it now. New Year, same Dynamite. I ain't gonna lie to you. This was the first Dynamite in a little bit that I've watched front to back, and I didn't get anything that was new. There's a few notable things. Jeff Jarrett said he's going for the World Championship. He teased the retirement and said he's going for the championship. Okay, excuse me. I'm not sure why that was an entire segment tonight. Mercedes Moné got a championship celebration, and she just came out there, cut a promo, and left. Which, okay, Adam Copeland, formerly known as Edge in World Wrestling Entertainment, his name is now Cope. The rated R superstar Cope. And now, the thing that was, I think, really, it was very interesting. Ricochet has a character. They gave him, now he's like a psychotic doctor, I guess. He came out with this formal attire. He had glasses, he had scissors. Swerve got messed up by Ricochet. He came out there and he brutalized him with the scissors. I mean, cool. I would like for them to keep going with this. I don't want to come out next week and he's still, I'm Ricochet, ha ha ha, doing the goofy laugh, But if this is a step in the direction of making Ricochet a heel and giving him like an actual gimmick, I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm willing to let this. I'm willing to let this grow. And with AEW, I have a hard time doing like the let it play out. I have a hard time doing that with AEW because they've never really returned on my investment. But I'm gonna let this slide. I'm gonna give them a chance. I'm gonna see what they have cooking here. Hopefully, there's something cooking. Hopefully, they ain't just say, "All right, let's just do this." Hopefully. But yeah, I mean, as long as he doesn't cut a promo, and as long as he can change his moveset and change the theme song, maybe use his real name. Maybe come out and his name is Trevor, Dr. Trevor. To do something weird. Give Ricochet something to do. Because all this before stuff is terrible, Now, I'm going to be honest with you. If this came down to Ricochet, his first debut, this is how he showed up, I think I would be more invested into this. The fact that this is a few, weeks. How long has Ricochet been in AEW? Has it been? It's a few months, right? Yeah. The fact that Ricochet has been in AEW for a few months and, now they're starting to do, this completely different Ricochet, it makes me a little leery. But like I said, I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let him rock. You feel me? I'm gonna let him rock. I'm just gonna see if this goes somewhere. I hope it does, because if not, and if y'all don't know, Samantha Irvin, Ricochet's girlfriend, or fiance, I believe, she posted the scissors. She posted a picture of the scissors that Ricochet used, or a picture of other gold scissors on her story. So obviously she's playing into this. Could she show up in AEW at some point? Maybe, I think that would be cool if she was a valet or something. I heard that was one of the reasons why, I heard from what she wrote when she wrote that big statement when she left WWE, it seemed like she wanted to do more of a character role instead of just a ring announcer. AEW may be able to do that for her and make her a little valet, what I'm saying, for Ricochet. That would be cool, I want them to do something. I want them to do something. I know the guys are going to be like, oh, didn't I tell you that Ricochet was going to, No. Okay, this is 1 week of Ricochet coming out with some scissors, bro. I'm not completely changing my tune on Ricochet just because of this. You feel me? Now, if it goes somewhere, then we have a different conversation to have. But for this 1 week, no. He's still in the what are we doing to Ricochet phase. Is this the best that he's looked since he got there? Absolutely. But I'm going to need a lot more for me to completely reroute my AEW, my Ricochet and AEW take, you feel me? But, yeah, we had the rated R superstar Cope. I don't think it's something to get angry about, I think it's funny. It made me laugh. It was like when they changed Austin Theory's name to Theory, or they took the Angel away and they just called him Garza. I just think it looks stupid, I just think it looks stupid. I'm not calling him Cope. I'm not calling him the rated R superstar Cope. That looks stupid. Like, nah. I wish they didn't do it. If I had a choice, I would say, please don't do that. Just keep calling him Adam Copeland. Everything's fine. Don't. I'm not calling no. I'm not calling no. I'm not calling Edge Cope. Okay. I'm not calling Edge Cope. You feel me? But anyway, I do think that this Death Rider story is still trash. It's still trash. They have the whole rated FTR thing. FTR now has Edge in their group. It used to be CM Punk and it used to be somebody else. Now they have rated FTR, which is just a derivative of CM FTR, which is the derivative of, I think, what was it, the Pinnacle? What was the last thing that FTR was? I don't remember. But, I don't know what they're doing with FTR. I don't know what they're doing with those two. They may end up turning on Copeland at some point, whenever that happens. It's very obvious that Mox is going to end up fighting Copeland for the World Championship at some point. You can finally add Christian Cage to this, you know what I'm saying? Christian can be the reason why Copeland loses. Or Copeland could win and then Christian cashes in immediately. You could do a lot of things, I don't think Mox is going to lose for a long time. And if I'm being honest with you, I'm not putting someone like Copeland over Mox. The only person I can really think of is someone like Darby or Hook or something. And Hook with a lot of build-up. The only person that they've really built up as like a young star to take over Mox is Darby. You feel me? But yeah, tonight's show was it was weird. It wasn't a bad show, but it wasn't a good show. And the fact that this was promoted as like a new year for AEW and we're turning over a new leaf, and it was the exact same leaf on the exact same tree, you know what I'm saying, in the exact same ground, it's just, it was just deflating. Because I watched the whole thing on HBO Max, and it was just like, y'all did all this for what? Y'all did all this build up, and this is the mother of all simulcast, whatever they said. And it's just like, there's nothing here that is telling me that I need to care about AEW in 2025 when this is exactly like what y'all were doing in 2024. Oh, they have a new theme song. That too. They have a new theme song. And from what I've seen, the theme song is I'm so excited and I just can't hide it. Yeah, I'm so excited and I just that's the new AEW theme song. And it sucks to say it in any other way. It just no. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, I don't know, bro. AEW is just doing what AEW does, and that's not piquing my interest in the slightest. I'm just gonna hope. The only thing I can hope for with this whole show, the only thing I really took away is that I hope they build Ricochet. That's it. I don't care about Adam Cole and MJF. I don't care about Mox beating Cope. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. Jamie Hayter came back at the pre-show of I think it was two or three pay-per-views ago. She came back on the pre-show, one of your bigger stars in the roster, and now she's losing to Julia Hart, which you have to have Julia Hart win because she just came back. But why are you putting Jamie Hayter in that position for some reason? Why is she not going after Mercedes or something? It's just, I don't know. And this too. AEW commentary, Excalibur, Tony Schiavone. I hate AEW commentary. I hate it. It's horrendous. The Dynamite, I can't. That's another reason why it's very hard for me to watch Dynamite, because I hate the commentary. It's like I have to watch it on mute, but I can't watch a wrestling show on mute. It's just that's weird too. But God, it's just a lot, man. I guess I was expecting more because of what we're anticipating with Raw on Monday, of that being like a totally new thing. And I hope that's a new generation for Raw. I don't want to turn on Raw on Monday and it's 3 hours of the same Raw. I'm expecting a new theme song. They said it's going to be a new set. I'm scared about that because them and their sets, they haven't had a creative set in a damn decade. But it's just, actually, no, I'm not. Has it been a decade? 2016, 2017? Damn. It's kind of been a long time since they did it. Yeah. Yeah. Well, speaking of stages, I do like that AEW is now in a smaller arena, you know. I like that it's much more homey. You know what I'm saying? It's much more, I'm trying to think of the word. It feels more, I don't want to say delicate. This is better for AEW. You know, there's no reason for them to be doing these big arenas if you can't fill them. So find an arena that you can fill, and then your arena is full. And now that's a full house, and the crowd sounds better. You know? They still have a problem with, like, the backstage promos where, like, it just echoes really loud, and that's annoying too, but that's minuscule. I think they can fix that, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, that's all I got from Dynamite tonight. This didn't make me want to watch Dynamite next week. I'm probably not going to. I don't really care about 2025 AEW. It seems like the same AEW we've been getting this whole time, you know, so. But yeah, man, this didn't get me interested for next week, next month, next few months for AEW. 2025, same old shit, you feel me? But yeah, the only positive is just me being optimistic about Ricochet and hoping they don't mess this up the way they've messed up so many other gimmicks and storylines. So, yeah, y'all let me know how you guys feel about 2025 AEW, you know what I'm saying? And, and this is just like a general thing about AEW that I want to make sure that in 2025, if they have one resolution, no more rah-rah speeches. You know, and if you don't know what that means, don't send Dax Harwood or Cope or whoever to go out there and say, I love working in AEW. It's so fun to be in AEW. AEW is my favorite thing. I love each and every one of you here in AEW. It's the greatest place to... Shut up. Please. Shut the fuck up. I don't care. No one does that on any other show. As far as last time I thought someone did that, it was like Moose when you cut that nut ass promo on TNA, just trying to diss everyone. It's cheap. Stop. Imagine if freaking Roman Reigns came out one week and was like, I love working on Friday Night SmackDown here in World Wrestling Entertainment. I love it here on USA Network, now on Netflix. Like, what are you talking about? Why are you telling me this? You're just saying things. You're just saying empty words like I'm supposed to react because you love it working at your job. Okay, do I give a damn? Do a Superman punch. Like, what the fuck? I don't care. I don't care about the rah-rah speeches. I don't care about the commentary saying, this is a Dynamite moment. I love it here in AEW. Where else can you get this AEW content? It's just y'all making yourself look corny on purpose. I don't want to hear commentary. Oh, where else are you going to see this? If you don't like this, you don't like wrestling. Shut up. Now I see some of the fans are doing it too. If you don't like this, you should stop watching wrestling. Please shut up. Please shut up. Me not liking AEW does not mean I hate wrestling. Shut the fuck up. Please. But anyway, man, that was my little rant there. I might make a separate video about that specific topic. That don't be grinding my gears. I ain't gonna cap to you. But yeah, man. Let me know how you guys felt about AEW in the comments down below tonight. If you like the video, subscribe. If you're new, subscribe. If you have not already, comment down below what kind of video you want me to do next. Stay safe, drink water. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video, man.